around your mouse.
It's difficult. Near my house in Hiroshima, there's a place called Rakurakuin, and Rakurakuin means peaceful park. So it's nice. Hey, I see Tony. Tony, good to see you again. Today, are you observing or are you going to join some students?
No, today I am your TA.
Okay, so today official TA. So
Yes,
you
of
get your
course.
own, so you get your own breakout room. And
Sure.
okay, we'll do one activity in the breakout room. And maybe one get to know you. I wanted to change tonight's lesson a little bit. If the teacher's assistants were to go in a breakout room after a few minutes of me talking, maybe they could do a get to know you with the students, ask them some questions, and then you can see who's shy, who answers your questions right away, who loves to talk, this kind of thing, right? I think that would be nice. What do you think, Dr. Duke? A little get to know
Sure.
you with our TAs?
So
Yeah.
I think that the structure for tonight, may I propose? First thing, you introduce the course outline.
Yeah.
Tell the student our expectation, what is the expectation,
Yeah.
how we structure the class today, and then we will break out the rooms. Let's say we can have let us see. So tonight we have official TA is teacher Tony and teacher Yuen Võ, but we also have two observer, Miss Lê Ngọc Ánh, as well as Miss what's her name?
What's her
Give me
name?
a second. Mizuki.
You sound so funny. What's her
Right.
name?
So maybe for the first activity, get to know each other or introduce yourself. We may divide the room for also our like guest teacher or observer as well. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
So I will help you for that breakout room. And I also keep a few students in the main room with you. Yeah,
Okay.
Brandon.
All right.
Or you want to go around?
Yeah.
Let you go around.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So we have 4 teachers. So I make 3 rooms, and then we have 1 room.
Okay. So
Maybe
rooms.
one.
Yeah.
I pick one person. Who should I pick? Maybe teacher Tony. Teacher Tony will stay in the main room to do that one. Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So
Okay.
you're
All
gonna
right.
stay in the
And
main
then
room.
may I suggest that for the activities in your Google slide, teacher Brandon, can you please very present very clearly, clarify the what we call the idea behind those activities?
Okay. Yeah. I'll definitely.
Yeah,
Like,
right, what is like, why you design those activity, how does it help the student learn writing? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll make the
I think that
connection.
is something that we change for today's class.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Because the moms and dads might say, "What is this about writing?" You have to know your grammar. Is my point there, but we'll explain that later. All right.
Yeah.
It's a grammar.
Brand.
Yes.
Say something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, I am I'm currently in a situation where I cannot use my laptop right now, so I'm on the phone. Yeah, and it's not easy for me to share the files if I in charge of that. So can I be the observer, and one of the observer can they help me with the print files?
Okay. Dr. Duke, what do you say? She's on a smartphone, so
yeah, that's fine.
okay.
So maybe let I see. So let I ask Miss Lê Ngọc Ánh or Miss Mizuki. So what happened is teacher Brandon is for it's easy. You may share the Google Doc if necessary for share screen. You may share the Google Doc again into the link, but make sure make it as read only. So on the TA, when you use it, and if you want to write, you just create a new copy.
Okay.
So that it. Have you removed the answer from yesterday yet?
Yeah, I did. I removed all my answers, so we're fresh to go.
Okay.
It's funny you say that.
So just make sure. I mean, if you make mistake, can I ask on TA, please create a new copy. Don't write your answer in the original file, please. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened yesterday.
You know, otherwise it happened yesterday, you know, room 1 did the work and room 2 just have a look and don't need to do anything. All right. Yeah.
True.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Should I introduce
Yeah.
myself to all these students, Dr. Duke?
Yeah. So it's my pleasure to introduce you, Teacher Brandon, and to help Teacher Brandon, we also have two teacher helper, which is Teacher Tony and Teacher Duyên Võ. And tonight we also have two special guest teacher as the observer from the debate class. Right. So it is my pleasure to, yeah. So you have Miss Lê, Miss An here, and Miss Mizuki, as you know, your TA from Dubai, right?
Okay. And I'm just
Okay.
getting all my
So-
documents ready here. Okay.
So maybe you can share screen what we call the course outline to
Okay, here we
explain the
go.
expectation.
Yeah, we'll do the course outline here, you guys, because it's important to do our course outline, and it's a revised syllabus, and we're going to share that with you guys. Do you guys, everybody see syllabus for a basic writing course? And the goal of this course is to introduce students to and improve the skills of elementary school age students who are in need of essential English writing for their bilingual education, because many of you go to international schools or really good schools, so you're already in a bilingual program. Now I say improve because some of you have written really good things, like John from Hanoi, you wrote a nice paragraph. So I can see you have good organization and writing skills. This is why I say, I use this word, I'm going to underline it here, you guys, improve the skills, because many of you are already really good. So we're going to do topics such as writing emails, but we changed that to writing texts. We're going to write texts, polite text for your teacher if you have a foreign teacher, writing book reports, composing multi-paragraph essays to discuss literature, science topics, social studies. Some of you can actually write a 5-paragraph paper. I noticed 2 or 3 of you students already did it. So please don't think that the course is too easy tonight. Some students last night on Saturday night said, this is too easy. Don't worry, it's going to get difficult. We are going to challenge you guys. So don't worry about that. All right. So the first week, introduction to writing skills, that's what we're doing tonight. And we're going to introduce the writing process. I think I will use one of your samples. And we're going to understand the purpose of writing, why do it? And then we're going to do basic grammar and sentence structure. Now, basic grammar, I have 2 exercises for you, and they're fun exercises using Google Slides. And we're going to review your adjectives, your nouns, your adverbs, and your pronouns and your plural nouns. The reason I chose this fun exercise is to see how good you are with your grammar, how fast you can make answers, how correct or accurate are your answers for nouns, verbs, adjectives. And then this is going to go directly into your writing, because I was correcting some of the writing papers and there were some grammar mistakes for things like verbs, especially, which it's called subject-verb agreement. A student maybe say, they is going to the store. No, they are going to the store. There are some of these small mistakes. That's why we're going to start with grammar tonight. Okay. Week 3, 4, writing polite text messages. This is a request from the teachers and the students that they want to do text messages, but they must be sensitive text messages, maybe to a friend or family member who is having problems. They're sick or they got a bad grade on a test, but also to your teacher. Say, teacher, can you help me? I don't understand the homework. So formal text, not funny text that say, duh, D-U-H. One of the students wrote a paper yesterday and she wrote duh. You guys don't want to write duh. That's too slangy. You want to write formal text messages to your teachers, okay? Polite language is called etiquette. 5 and 6, we're going to do book reports. So you guys get to read a book that is interesting to you or a book you have already read, and how to do a really good book report on that. Week 7, 8, a 1-paragraph essay. Actually, you guys gave me 1 paragraph essay. So by week 7, 8, we might change this. We might go a full 5 paragraphs for you because I think you guys can do this, but I'll discuss that with Dr. Duke and the 3 teachers assistants. Are you guys ready to do a full 5 paragraphs? I was really impressed with your homework that you did on your favorite food. I think you guys can do it. Okay, and then finally, descriptive writing. You guys have used descriptive writing also in your sample writings to me. You guys were talking about favorite food like hamburgers and pizza and traditional Vietnamese food. Some of you are using smell and taste. So on week 9, 10, you already know this sensory details in writing. So again, this syllabus is flexible. We might change some things. And remember, we always listen to your comments. If you say it's too easy, all right, then we can make it a little bit more difficult for you. Okay, any questions from our wonderful students? We have Mia and we have Tom. Hey, you guys, let me ask you a question. Mia, how are you? Miss Mia, 9 years old from Ho Chi Minh City. Hey, Mia, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Mia, what country do I come from? Do you know?
Where do I come from, right?
Where does Brendan, teacher, come from? Say Canada, America, or Australia. Daikeen.
Australia.
Well, that's Michael. Hey, Daikeen, good to see you. I really enjoyed your paper. What country do I come from, Daikeen?
Okay, can you pronounce?
Yes.
Okay, I'll ask you a few questions and then I know where.
Oh, a few questions now. Okay, here we go, Mr. How do I say your name? Is it Daikeen?
Daiken.
Daiken. Yeah, because it sounds a little Japanese, like Daikin. Daiken. Okay, Daiken. Let's have a question. That's a beautiful background, by the way.
Yeah, thanks. Does your country say in it?
Does my country say in it?
Yeah.
In it. Like you have a pizza. You say, what's in it? Tomato, sausage. Yeah, we do. We
No,
say,
like, is it, for example, like, you say, like, is it a pizza? Is in it?
yeah.
Like,
Oh, no, that's not American. I know what country you're talking about. That's England, Daiken. So I'm not from England, but I know people who talk like that. Isn't it? Yeah, I always make fun of my
okay,
friends.
now, does your country say breakfast into brekkie?
Brekkie, no, that sounds Australian, Daiken, right?
Okay, so now you're from America.
Yay, Daiken, you got it. Nice work. What kind of reasoning process did Daiken use? It's called deductive reasoning. It's where you go narrow and narrow and narrow and boom, you got the answer. Wonderful. Daiken, do you like science?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's a good thing to use in science. I'm so happy. Hey, Daiken, excellent. Nice work. Okay, so you know Brendan is from America, but my next question is, where do I live now? What's my country now? Daiken again. You want to try it again? We had me and Daiken. I should choose a new person though, Daiken. Daiken, let me see. Who can I ask? Mr. Roy is there. Carrie. Hey, Carrie, how are you? Carrie has blue headphones. Hey, Carrie. Oh, John. Okay, I'll go to John in Hanoi or Carrie. Carrie, what country do I live in?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's a good answer. Good, honest answer. How about John from Hanoi? You, excuse me, I need some water. John, where do I live now?
In Japan.
Where?
Japan, because you said
Yeah.
you're living in Hiroshima.
Yeah, very good. You remember. I live in Japan. Yay. Tim said, yay. Hey, Tim, how are you? Good to see you again. Tim, are you chewing gum? Hey, Tim, you got your head shaved. It looks good. It looks cool.
I'm happy.
You're happy. You got like a New Year's head shave. It looks pretty cool. So I'm happy you are happy. Hey, Tim, ask me a question. Any question is okay.
Where were you born?
I was born in Chicago, Illinois. My hometown is Chicago. So maybe you guys have some cousins or friends who live in Chicago. There are many Vietnamese people there, and there are many pho restaurants. You say pho, and so my friend loves, my nephew loves pho. He eats pho all the time. Let me ask Roy a question. Hey, Roy, I see you there with your cool headphones. Roy, would you like to talk? Roy, yeah.
Let me see. Can you ask your question like,
Yeah,
how old are you?
I am 57 years old, so I'm getting
Oh,
old, Roy. It's shocking.
Yeah.
Hey, Roy, let's go to, hey, I like this guy, Red Army. That's such a cool name. Hey, Red Army. I saw your name earlier today, and I told my wife we were eating dinner. There's a guy named Red Army who's 12 years old from Hanoi. Red Army, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine, thanks.
Red Army, do you like studying English?
So, not
Yeah.
very much.
All right, you speak good English. And Red Army, how is the weather in Hanoi today?
It's very cold today.
Oh, it's very cold. Okay,
It's a
Hanoi
cloudy day.
yeah, is there rain?
It's not a rain.
Okay. All right. How about Ellis? Ellis, who's 12 years old from TPHCM. What is the TP, Ellis? It says TPHCM. So it's Ho Chi Minh City, but what is the TP? Everyone is laughing because you know the answer. I don't know the answer. Hey, Carrie, would you like to ask a question? Carrie, who's in Da Nang. Carrie, are you there?
Yes.
All right. What's a question, Carrie?
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is pizza. And this is why I thought it was really interesting that you guys wrote about pizza. At least 5 of you wrote stuff about pizza, right? So, Carrie, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is pho.
It's what?
Pho.
Oh, pho. Okay, so we say pho in English, but you say pho like that, right? Pho. Okay. Cool. Hey, what? Jasmine, where's Jasmine going? Jasmine is walking somewhere. Hey, Jasmine, how are you?
I'm fine.
Hey, Jasmine, would you like to ask me a question?
What is your favorite season in Vietnam?
In Japan, my favorite season is fall, October and November. The weather is beautiful. So if you guys want to come to Japan, make sure you come in October or November. All the leaves on the trees are orange and yellow and red. They're really beautiful in the famous city, Kyoto. Kyoto. Hey, you guys, what's the famous city in Vietnam that's like Kyoto? There's a city in Vietnam that's just like Kyoto, Japan. And I'll give you a hint. It's a culture capital city of Vietnam. Tim, do you know?
It's Hanoi.
Well, Hanoi is like the capital, the powerful capital with politicians. It's south of Hanoi. It's in the middle of the country. There's a famous perfume river.
It's red lake.
Red Lake, well, getting closer. Athena, do you know? I see Athena there. Athena, how are you? Now your pronunciation is maybe different. Athena is there. Tina, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Athena, do you know the culture capital of Vietnam? It was the
Yes, I
place
know.
where, you know?
In capital of Vietnam is Hanoi.
Hanoi, now it is.
The
What was-
culture here is very amazing.
Yeah. But what about 200 years ago? What's the famous culture capital?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, you guys don't remember. Kevin, do you know?
In 200 years ago, the cultural capital is Hue.
Hue, yeah, Hue City with the beautiful perfume river. So Kyoto in Japan is like Hue. Yeah, really cool.
My countryside is near Hue.
Oh, you're lucky. That's a beautiful place, Kevin. Wow, nice. And they have good seafood. I saw a cooking program on Hue seafood, and it just looks so good, right?
But the people there speak Vietnamese, but sometimes I don't know what they say because their sound are more different.
Oh, that's a good point. They just sound a little different. That's called a regional dialect or a regional accent. It's the region. All right, you guys, would you like to try breakout rooms and get to know your teacher's assistants? We have Tony would love to talk to you guys. We have Mizuki, who was an observer from Queensland, but maybe she would like to join you in a breakout room. So if we have 3 breakout rooms, and let me just check with the good doctor. Dr. Duke, are you there? I want you to help orchestrate this. Hello,
Yes.
Ms. Duke.
All right.
For-
So give me a second. So
Okay.
I will where I
gonna
am. Why I cannot put the background room?
The breakout rooms. We have 27 people now. That includes the teacher's assistants. So
Would you be able to do?
yeah, I can jump in a breakout room and continue to ask maybe about 10 more minutes of
please.
asking questions.
Yeah. I just want to see why my breakout room.
I see Jimmy there. What's Jimmy doing? Jimmy, where are you? Is that your house or are you in a Hey Jimmy,
Okay.
it's here in your house. Okay, you have the TV there. Okay.
What we said, we may you may continue for a couple minutes.
Yeah, just
I
about.
open my laptop
Okay.
and then I divide the breakout room. So you move to the next part, please. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
So-
just give me one.
All right, I just wanted you guys to see one thing before we go into the breakout rooms. I wanted to show you this. The thing here is revise syllabus. No, one moment, please. I want to get this just right. And we're going to go here to there to here. Sorry about this. There we go. Week 1. Okay, I've got this here. I'm going to go back to Zoom. And you guys, I want you to look at just this before we go into the things. I also made this for you. It's called Introduction. Why is well-organized, intelligent writing so important? And I put all these red spaces, so I want each of you to have a chance to talk today. John, 12, you are from Dong Nai. Can you hear me, John?
Yes, I can hear you now.
John, you have a strong voice. I'm happy. Do you see on the screen there's a blue thing that says writing, and then there's
Yes.
red there? Can you read that for us?
Writing is a part of communication well, not only other people, but to yourself when you are concentrating or focusing really hard on a subject. And you have some good idea writing, let's organize your idea and you find yourself learning new things really well. Writing help you to remember and build idea more and more. And then you begin to solve any kind of problem much faster and more carefully, confidently.
Oh, confidently. Yeah, confidence. Hey, John, did you take some other courses with Michael, the teacher from Australia, in public speaking or debate?
No.
Okay. Do you know this idea that if you're writing, it helps you organize your ideas? The other teacher, Michael, was teaching how to organize your ideas for public speaking. So we're going to do that with writing. So the two things help each other: public speaking, presentation for school, and writing, organizing your ideas. So nicely done. Cherry, are you there, Miss Cherry? Hey, Cherry. How are you?
I'm fine.
Nice to meet you. I enjoyed reading your paragraph. It was very good on your favorite food. Cherry, can you read the second part here? It says writing helps to explain things.
Writing helps you to explain things. You can use writing to share your thoughts, ideas, and stories with others, including friends, family members, teachers, classmates, magazines, newspapers, and maybe even write your own book, short story, or newspaper article someday. But you must write well so others can understand your ideas.
Yeah, so you have to write well so other people can understand your ideas. Very good, Cherry. Hey, John, you have a question, please? John, 11 from Hanoi.
I'm just raising my hand so I can read. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
asking the question.
All right, all right. Let me see. There's someone else here. Who raised their hand? There was another person who raised their hand. We have Mia. Would you like to read or would you have a question?
Yes, I would like to.
Okay. Mia, can you read Writing Helps You to Express Your Ideas?
Okay, teacher.
Hmm.
Writing helps your expression to your expression your ideas.
Hmm.
You can use writing to show the work you created in school as
Assignments?
assignments
Yeah.
or social media
Uh,
outlets
yeah.
like Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
For example, you might enjoy science fiction
Yeah.
and you have friends online who like to talk about science fiction.
Yeah.
You can describe why you like this kind of fiction to your group members clearly with good writing skills.
Uh-huh.
Then you can begin to create your own stories with characters and place you choose to make great adventure stories.
Oh, that's really nice. Thanks. That's beautiful reading, Mia. Daiken, you raised your hand. Would you like to try reading? Or do you have a
Yeah.
question?
I would like to read.
Okay, we have Writing Helps You.
Okay. Writing helps you to connect with other people. Recently, some researchers are worried that social media where you share funny images or videos with each other can lead to isolation and loneliness because you're not sharing new ideas and experiences. If you make contact with other intelligent people like yourselves, you can trade ideas, not just images, but really connect more deeply with people. You will also able to use sensitive language with others if something bad happens and you want to help a friend or family member. Also, by connecting with others, you can share your talents as you become a good writer in fiction, adventure stories, fantasy, or nonfiction, a science or history topic.
Yeah. What do you think? Good stuff, Daiken?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Jasmine, are you there? Jasmine, can you read this one? We skipped this one called Writing Helps You to Problem Solve. Can you read that one? It's right here. Writing helps you to problem solve.
Writing help you to problem solve as mentioned in the first paragraph. Up above, writing help you organize your thoughts and solve problems. You might have a class like social
Social studies?
study,
Yeah.
social study, and you have a difficult time understanding why something is important in history. You'll find a few shows to write a report on, and during the writing process,
Mhm.
idea become clearer to you. When you have to organize your thoughts carefully in writing, you remember idea better. New information you can learn in class or online is made clear when you start writing about it.
Okay. Now in this in these writing things I mentioned social media like Instagram and stuff. Are you allowed to use Instagram, you guys, or are you too young for Instagram? Let me ask Tina, you are 15 years old from Ho Chi Minh City. And Tina, Is Instagram okay for you, or Facebook, or TikTok? What do you like?
So I do allow to use Instagram and Facebook and so on, but currently I just use Facebook.
Okay. Yeah, Facebook's a sort of my age. Anyone who's like 35 years and older, but
Yeah,
people who are
yeah.
younger, yeah, they make jokes about that. They say, you guys are too old that you use Facebook. But when my friends and I write on Facebook, Tina, we exchange more sophisticated ideas, longer ideas. And of course, we put images like crazy memes up there too. All right, thanks very much, Tina. John 12 from Dong Nai, would you like to read this last part here? Writing will also help you to be a success.
Yes, writings will also help you to be success. Writing isn't only for school. It allows you to find a job where clear writing is very important, or versatile.
Yeah.
Imagine if you were a doctor and you had to write a very specialized report on the effect of a new medicine, such as case. Your writing would have to be very precise or accurate to describe the good points and possibly bad points of a new medicine.
Yeah, I included that because some people said, oh, this writing class is too easy, and I want to show you writing. It can actually become really difficult for a doctor's writing. There's that style too, so we're going to talk about that. All right, nice work on that one. Nick, are you there? I want to call on Nick. I haven't called on you yet.
I'm here.
Okay, Nick, would you like to read this finally writing?
Yes, okay. Finally, writing builds your confidence. As you get older and go higher in your education, you might look back at your writing and smile because you'll be amazed at how far you have gone with your writing skills, helping you each step of the way. You start to be proud of your achievements. You say to yourself, wow, I did this. Even the story you wrote early in your school years might be really interesting to use as an adult. Remember, there is serious writing that is absolutely necessary for school, and this can give you pride in demonstrating how much you know. But writing can also be fun when you create your own stories or share cool stories with your friends.
Yeah, you become a better storyteller if you're writing to your friends. Nice work. Excellent, you guys. Okay, we have our breakout rooms. And so you say, what are we going to do in our breakout rooms? Can you talk to your teacher's assistant, or your teacher's assistant can ask you questions? These are called get to know you questions, you guys. Tell your teacher about yourself. What's your favorite class in school? What is your favorite food? What do you like to do with your friends? What restaurants do you like to go to? Remember, our first class is relaxed. We just want to get to know you guys. I've met some of you before about 2 weeks ago. I see Tim 9 from Hanoi. Was always so happy. Always great to see you, Tim. And Nick, good to see you again. Tom also. So let's go to the breakout rooms, and it's now 10:02. So please talk to your teacher until about 10:12, just 10 minutes of free talking to your teacher, and you get to know Tony, and you get to know other teachers too. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go.
Teacher Brandon?
Yeah.
Can I have some rules for breakout room first?
Okay.
So now the breakout room will have 10 minutes.
Okay.
One for teacher Tony, another one for teacher Yuen.
All right. And I'm going to probably drop in and see how they're doing, if that's okay.
Anh Lê will help.
Yeah, I'll join Tony's because there's only Tony there. But I'm going to be quiet and let Tony do
so Miss and we still have the main room, okay? So some students please stay in the main room. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me stay in the main room then for a while.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll open already.
Okay. By the way, they did a great job reading the.
Can you close your share screen, Teacher Brandon?
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, here we go. And let's see, we have
Okay,
Luis.
so Teacher Tony and everyone, please go to your own room.
So everyone go to your rooms, the breakout
And
rooms.
everyone else, please stay. I mean, if you want to stay out in the main room, please stay.
Yeah, stay in the main room.
Yeah.
I'll stay here for a while. After maybe 3 or 4 minutes, Ms. Duke, I'll join one of the rooms.
Yeah.
See if the kids are chattering and sharing good ideas. Okay.
So you can chat here outside, Teacher Franklin.
Yeah, let me do that. See who's out here. Hey, we have Roy and we have Luis. We have Carrie and we have Tom. Hey, Tom, I didn't call in yet. There are 2 Toms, I think. So let me talk to Mr. Tom. Hey, Tom, how are you with that cool avatar thing going on? Is Tom there? Yeah. Hey, Tom, how are you?
I'm good.
Hey, Tom, were you here 2 weeks ago during our first class?
Yes.
Yeah, remember you have a great speaking voice. It's really clear. Nice. Hey, Tom, today is Sunday. What did you do today?
Play basketball.
Oh, hey, Tom, are you tall?
Not really.
How many centimeters are you, Tom?
I don't know. I haven't tested again.
Okay, because my friend is a baseball player. His name is Yuto, and he's about 8 years old, and they always are checking how many centimeters is. He's, I think, 135 centimeters, and he's going to be tall like his father. His father is a really hardworking doctor. Okay. Hey, Carrie, can I talk to you? Carrie from Da Nang just took her headphones off. Cherry, can I speak to you? Cherry from Quang Ngai. I can't say that city's name though. Cherry, can you help me with the Quang Ngai? Cherry, how do you say your city's name?
Quảng Ngãi.
Okay, Quang Ngai. You have to help teacher with the Vietnamese pronunciation. Cherry, do you like writing?
Can you ask again?
Yeah, do you like
Class.
writing? Yeah. Do you like writing paragraphs or whole pages?
A little.
Yeah, a little. All right, very good. I haven't spoken to Alex yet. Alex is 10 years old from Ho Chi Minh City. Alex, can you talk to us? Hey, Tom is there again. Hey, Tom, do you want to join us? Add something, Tom?
What?
Did you want to say something, Tom?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Tom, what's your favorite food?
Burgers.
Burgers. Okay, yeah, you guys all wrote about burgers. In your writing, you just used burger, so I changed your writing to hamburgers, all right? So I want you guys to try to use hamburgers because it makes it easier to write about. What happened to Alex? I wanted to see little Alex. Alex, where are you? Alex, what happened to Alex? Did you join another room? Alex ran away, you guys. Hey, Roy, how are you again?
I'm 12.
You're 12?
Yeah.
Oh, you seem older than 12. You look like you're 13 or 14. Roy,
I
what's almost
almost,
13?
almost. Yeah.
Okay. Roy, what city do you live in?
I'm living in Quảng Ngãi.
Yeah.
Cemetery.
Ah, okay. Same as Cherry. What's your favorite class in school, Roy? What's your favorite class? Science, math, English, PE.
Maybe math.
What's it called?
And maybe math. Yeah.
Yeah, math. Okay, math. Are you good at math?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know, for high school students, Vietnam was #1 in mathematics last year. Did you know that? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, there was a contest and they were #1, Vietnam. So many countries want to know, how does Vietnam teach math? Why are the boys and girls such good math students? I thought that was pretty cool, huh? All right. Let's see. Carrie, can I ask you another question?
Yes.
Hey, Carrie. Carrie, I was going to choose your green grass as my background, but I didn't. I think it's a great background, the green grass, right? Carrie, what's your favorite class in school?
Can you repeat, please?
Okay, what's your favorite class at school? Do you like math, science, English, PE, art class?
I like English class.
That's Tom. How about Carrie? What's your favorite class? Tom, I'm laughing because you have a confident answer. Carrie, what's your favorite class?
Is English. Is
English. Yeah.
English class.
Do you like writing or reading or speaking English?
I like speaking English.
Oh, very good. Okay. So we're going to do a lot of writing. If the writing is difficult, remember you can always speak your ideas into, record them in your smartphone or on your computer, your notebook, and then just type back what you say. I always tell that to students who say, well, I'm not so good at that, you know. Nice work. Okay, you guys. So I talked to Tom. Did anyone find out what happened to little Alex? I call him little. Maybe he's a really tall guy, so I shouldn't call him little Alex, right? All right, I'm gonna join another break room to see how people are doing. I'm gonna join Tony's room for a moment, okay? I'll be back in about 3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, see you soon.
Hello, everyone. Teacher Brandon moved to another breakout room. Do you have any question to ask? Các bạn có câu hỏi nào muốn hỏi không? Thầy Brandon đang ở phòng khác. No. Các bạn có câu hỏi nào để mà giúp mình tham gia vào lớp học này một cách thoải mái hơn? Thì cô có thể truyền tải đến thầy hoặc là trợ giảng để giúp mình cải thiện về kỹ năng của mình nhiều hơn. Các bạn thấy sao nào? Tom, where are you from? So which city do you live? Are you there, Tom?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So which city do you live in Vietnam?
I live in Nha Trang.
Nha Trang, right. I have one of my friends in Australia live in Nha Trang as well. And Quảng Ngãi, I also have one of my friends from uni from Quảng Ngãi. Da Nang. Carrie, have you been to Huế before? Carrie? Can you hear? Carrie, oh Carrie. So I'm from Huế originally. My video. I'm so sorry. This is my evening here. Who can see this one? I'm so shy. So what time is it in Vietnam at the moment? What time is it? Can anyone cannot say? Yeah. 8:55. So let's share that. Why do you want to improve your writing skills? What reason? Why do you decide to study this short course? Are you planning to study abroad or something like that? Anyone want to share? Jerry, Tom, or Carrie? No. So Alice coming. Hello, Alice. Do you
Hello,
finish? I think teacher is visiting another breakout room. Do you finish the other breakout room and then come back here, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I finished.
Right. So you're from Ho Chi Minh. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming back. Our group quite quiet today, or maybe because of me. So Alice, could you like to share the reason why you want to improve your writing skills?
Because I think my grammars in writing is good, and I need to training read, reading and writing. And my vocabulary is have at least, so I need to learn vocabulary, learn writing, learn grammar in this course.
Right. Thanks so much for sharing. Brandon teacher coming back.
I'm sorry. My microphone was muted, so I said, Mizuki, very good. You got some long answers out of the students. That's wonderful. And Tony, I like your system where the student chooses the next student to ask a question to. I do that in live classrooms, but maybe I should try it on Zoom. It's a good style. So teachers' assistants, thank you so much. You had some really good things to share with the students. Good ideas. All right. You guys, let's try an exercise now. And this is a fun exercise. Remember, this is the grammar exercise to check about your verbs, your nouns, your adjectives, your plural nouns. And when we start doing the exercise, you'll see how we're doing this. We'll do the first one as a group for everybody can do this. Once you start seeing this, you'll understand. So what is this called? This is called a fun way to test your grammar skills. How well do you know adjectives, nouns, verbs, and adverbs? So let's warm up first. Alex knows it well. Alex, give me an example of an adjective.
Adjective?
What is it? Adjective, like big, small.
Wait. Fun.
Fun, okay. Can I use it? Can we say funny?
Okay.
Okay, we'll use funny. So I'm going to take your adjective here and I'm going to write funny. Okay. All right, next, can I have another adjective? Carrie, would you like to give us an adjective? Alex chose funny. John, would you like to quick jump in? It's okay to do it quickly. John, can you give us an adjective?
It's pretty.
Pretty, okay. Let's go to Daiken. Can you give us a noun? Person, place, or thing?
Do you want an extremely long word or do you want like a simple classic word?
If you want to do an extremely long noun, that would be wonderful.
I just think that I'll pronounce it wrong sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Mono ultra microscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Oh, that's huge. Can you give me a shorter sickness? Because I know it's a sickness.
Sickness.
Yeah.
Illnesses.
Because you just described a bacteria or a virus or an illness, right? A medical condition. That's really funny. They say, Tim really liked that. That's a wonderful noun. Come on, give me
long
something
word.
shorter. It can be a bacteria. It can be a virus.
Super long word.
Oh no, not another one with the eugliosis, gnosis, locus. Daiken's laughing because you had a great joke. Let's go to Nekken. Nekken, can you give us a noun? And I promise, Daiken, I'll come back to you. Nekken, can you give us a noun? Huh?
Carbon dioxide. Oxide.
Offsides.
Carbon dioxide.
Oh, carbon dioxide. There you go. It's a chemical, carbon dioxide. Nice. Good. How about a place? Can Mia, you're 9 years old, Mia, can you give us a place?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, it is Vũng Tàu.
Where?
Vũng Tàu.
Vuong Dao, is that in Vietnam?
Yes, it is in Vietnam.
Can you spell it?
VUNG. Then space.
Yeah.
TAU.
TAU. Okay, Vuong Dao. That's fine. Good, Mia. Jimmy, can you give us a verb ending in ing?
Ending.
And huh?
Oh.
A verb in ing.
Ending.
Ending.
I said ending.
Well, this already has ending, but we need an ing verb. Ending is more of a noun. Like running.
Frying.
Fighting?
Frying.
Frying.
I think so.
Frying, like frying an egg?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good choice. Daiken, try again. Give us a noun.
Do you still want?
Well, not that huge medical one because it will take me 2 hours to type that and look for how to spell it on Google search. So come on, give me an easier noun.
Okay. Approximately.
Oh, that's an adverb. Be careful.
Probably.
Probably is an adverb.
Habilitation.
What is it? What is it?
Approximation, habilitation.
How about approximation, you guys? It's an approximation. That's pretty good. Approximation is a noun. Okay. Tim, he's clapping. He's enjoying this game. Tim, give us a past tense verb like I saw somebody, I made cookies.
Had.
Huh?
Had.
Hand?
No. HID.
HID. Hid.
No. HA.
D. Had, right? All right. Had is interesting. Jimmy, can you give us another one? Can you give us a noun?
I don't know how to spell it.
Go ahead. You can say it.
It's in the chat box. So long.
Oh, it's a really long one. Oh no. Come on. Quickly, quickly. We have to go quickly.
It's in the chat box, you know.
Oh, you put it in the chat box. Go ahead, spell it. It's too long. It's too long. Daiken knows it too. Daiken knows it too. Oh no, let's try. Let's go to Alex. Alex, can you give us a noun? Alex, can you give us a noun?
Yeah, a noun.
Yeah.
Person. A tree.
A tree. Okay, so we'll say tree. That's not bad. Okay. We need an adjective. Can I go to, let's get some new people. Jennifer from Ho Chi Minh City, can you give us a adjective?
I think
One more time.
beautiful.
What was it?
I mean beautiful.
Uneventful?
Like famous, pretty.
Oh,
Beautiful.
beautiful?
Yeah.
Sorry, teacher, the internet, my internet is
Oh, okay.
having a problem.
Oh, all right. I understand. Tina, can you give us a number, any number, big or small?
10.
Yeah. Okay, 10 is good.
One
Just a
Google.
number. Red Army, can you give us a number?
One Google.
Yes.
Like
Okay, 3.14.
Pie, huh?
pie. I
Pie.
love eating pie.
Yeah. Athena, can you give us an adjective? Is Athena there? Athena? Hello, Athena. Are you there?
Yes.
Can you give us an adjective?
Like long,
What was it?
long.
Long. Okay, long is good. Long. All right, let's go to Luis. Are you there, Luis? Luis is 14 years old. Luis, can you give us a noun?
Laptop.
Laptop?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. We had that last night, laptop. And then let's go to Roy. Can you give us an adjective?
Like sickness,
What was it?
like sick.
Oh, thick. Okay, yeah, thick is very good. Okay. Daiken, I want you to do the last one because you couldn't do your long bacteria from science class. Please don't use that one. Give us an adjective, please.
I wrote you some examples in the chat.
Oh, okay. I did put on the chat when I'm in the sharing because sometimes it's difficult. Can you try?
Oh wait, I said long, but it's already taken.
Yeah. Can you think of another
Wait,
one?
if it's already long, why do I write extremely long?
Well, extremely long. Okay, it's kind of a adverb plus adjective, but we'll take it. Extremely long. Okay, you guys, we have funny, pretty, carbon dioxide, vung tao, frying, approximation, had, tree, beautiful, 10, 3.14, long, laptop, thick, extremely long. Let's start putting these into our crazy story, right? So our first two words are funny. We have funny, right? And then we have the number 2 is pretty. So we put pretty in here. Pretty. And then we have number 3 we're going to put in here is carbon dioxide. Oh my gosh. Carbon dioxide. And then we have number 4 is going to be Vung Tao. So we put Vung Tao. This is actually kind of cool that you put Vung Tao. I forget who that was. And then we have number 5, and we're going to put for number 5, frying. Okay, so we have number 5 is frying. And that's interesting too. And then we're going to go to number 6, and we have approximation. That was a wonderful word that somebody gave us. That just sounds really funny, you guys. Approximation. Okay, number 7. Let's check our 7. It is had. Okay. Interesting. Number 8, we're going to have tree. We have just the simple word tree. T-R-E-E. Number 9, we're going to go to beautiful. Beautiful is a good one, because if you see how it works here. And then number, now this gets a little strange. We have 10. And so that's actually kind of interesting. And then this one is 3.14. Someone gave us the pi number. And then number 12, we have long, and that's kind of fun. And then we have number 13. Is a noun is a laptop. And this is interesting because we had this last night. Nick, I don't know if that was you. And number 14, we have thick, T-H-I-C-K. This is
But I
actually,
think that paragraph is reasonable.
yeah, this is getting kind of crazy. Now, one boy last night said, this is too crazy, Brendan, but this works really well. So I'm going to go back to somebody to read for us. Who is that? Tim, do you want to read this for us? Okay, Tim's going to read it for everybody. Here we go.
My mother loves to tell me a funny story of the day I was born. She says it was the most pretty day of her life. My way up in the middle of
Carbon dioxide. Dangerous.
rushed to Vung Tau,
Vung
where I
Tau.
was born. I immediately began crying and crying, and the doctor announced, "It's a
It's approximation. That's kind of cool.
My
Actually.
parents had with joy.
Yeah.
The doctor wrapped me in a tree. Mom called a long bundle of laptop, and I said I was the most thick thing she had ever seen. But I seen the pictures, and I think I look like a extremely long blob.
Really long job. Nice work, Tim. You guys, that's good. So do you see how we did that? We put all that together. I really like that. The part it says the doctor announced it's approximation. Like it's not really a baby, it's just something crazy, right? All right, you guys. So what did you think of that? Tim's still laughing at that. You did a wonderful job reading that, Tim. Thank you very much. Nice work, Mr. Tim. All right. Did you guys enjoy that? Carrie, did you have a
I'm
question?
teasing for no reason.
These things will just keep making you laugh and laugh. We used to do these when I was a boy in school, and we loved when the teacher would do this. It's Mad Lib. I got that from a book called Mad Lib that you can find on Amazon.com. Mad Lib, if you want to order that. It's a classic book. Okay, now listen, I wanted to do something interesting because many of you guys said that you like fantasy stories and stuff like that. So wait just a second, and I want to show you. Do you remember when we talked about what writing can do? We said writing is this, or that. Writing can help you to, here it was in our writing points. I'll put the share screen on in just a second. Okay, so we said this, your first week 1. Do you remember we talked about writing doesn't have to always be so serious. We said problem solve. Here we go. Writing, express your ideas. You can describe this thing. I want to find the one where it talked about, oh, not problem solving, new ideas, language. Maybe it's the last one. There's something there I wrote about science fiction. Oh, there it is, you guys. Writing helps you to connect with other people. If you want to write about fiction, adventure stories, I'm going to put this highlighted here. Fiction and adventure stories. There, you guys can see that. So what I want to show you is an example of some creative writing that's really long. The students who did this were, they are exchange students. This is kind of long, but I think this might be kind of fun for you guys to share. The exchange students here. And I'll show you this one, you guys. Okay, and so you guys wrote one paragraph, and this is called The Enchanted Forest. This is from Michael, the teacher, and the students wrote about an adventure, right? And let me quickly read this for you. This was a really good one. And so this is what you can do with your writing. Are you guys ready? Do you want to hear this one? Okay, we have Enchanted Forest Adventure. There is a small town called Cropville where 4 friends named Owen, Stuart, Brianna, and Athena often hang out in the park. One Saturday afternoon while skateboarding, Owen stumbles on a small stone with an unusual form. It points to an old tree near Owen's skateboarding area. The 4 friends go behind the tree and see a wooden door behind it. When they open the door, a magical sparkle appears. Stuart asks, should we go in? With excitement, they hold each other's hands and step inside together. When they open their eyes, they are surprised by the beauty of this amazing world. The sky is yellow and orange mixed to create a stunning picture of the sunset. The tree in this world is different. It is made from gold, silver, and even diamonds. They walk through the forest and admire the gorgeousness of the forest. Okay, so that's all I'm going to read. So do you see how that's like a fantasy story? And the student wrote that really well. She wrote a whole page, right? So if you say, what are we going to do with our writing can get really long and complicated, like that example, you guys. So don't worry, we're going to have many challenges for you. That's why I showed you the story of the Enchanted Forest. There's another one, though, that I want to show you. This is from your writing, you guys, and I'll pick one here. I hope you guys won't say, oh, no, that's my writing. But let's look at John from Hanoi, and this is very good. I don't know if John is in your class tonight. So John, if you're in the class tonight, I'm sorry about that, but I just had to choose this one because it's about favorite food. Here's John from Hanoi. John, are you here tonight? John is 11. Yeah, John from Hanoi, you wrote this. This is pretty good. John, would you like to read everyone your sample paragraph about favorite food? Because this is done really well. Okay, everybody listen to John. And I'm gonna say, nice work, John.
See.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Could everybody hear John? It sounded like it might have been muted.
No.
Yeah, John, we can hear you read
No.
it. Oh, no. John, what happened? All right. His microphone was off, you guys. But let me close that one down. Let me pick another one. Ellis, are you here tonight? I saw there was an Ellis. Ellis 12. Ha, 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 ha. Ellis, are you there? Well, this is Ellis. Ellis, we have so many Ellises, so I'm not sure if this is Ellis, which Ellis this is. Can I pick Hello, Alice. Can you read this one here? I don't know if this is you though. All right. And this is Alice. I'm going to do the share screen so you can read your work. Share screen. Alice. Okay, Alice, this maybe isn't yours, but it's another person called Alice. Would you like to read it?
What?
What? That's not you?
That's mine.
It is yours?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know because there are like 3 Alice's, Alice. Alice,
my
would you please read it? I'm sorry about that. I didn't know it was you.
Hi, my name's Alice. I'm going to turn 13 next year. Today, I'd like to introduce you to my favorite food, ice cream. Ice cream is a type of frozen dessert made from milk or cream. When I was a little kid, my mom took me to Baskin Robbins and tasted the chocolate chips flavor because chocolate is flavor I really love. And at that moment, I fell in love with ice cream. Ice cream has a special history. It is a long and disputed history dating back to ancient China, Rome, and Persia. In Rome, an emperor called Nero ordered ice from the mountain combined with fruit topping. With regard to ice cream toppings, people can eat it with syrups, Oreos, and more. The reason why I love ice cream is because it is an amazing dessert for summer. And it also has many flavors, so it has a long-lasting appeal for people over the century.
Yeah, now it's really good writing, Ellis. Do you see the part you wrote? It has a disputed history. Did you see that there? Disputed history? Disputed history. What does that mean, Ellis? A disputed history? Do you know? Let me ask, who is there? There's somebody here who's really good. Alice, I'm gonna ask Daiken. When you say ice cream has a disputed history, what do you think that disputed means?
So, by the looks of it, I see after that it says dating back to ancient China, Rome, and Persia.
Yeah.
I think disputed history means like a it's like a long journey in the history dating like yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
so
the origin of the history or something.
So the origin, so China is saying ice cream started here. Rome, Italians are saying it started here. And Persians are saying we made ice cream. So they're fighting about it, right? Who was the first country to make ice cream? That's why it's disputed, right? So that's why I thought that was really interesting, Alice. You put that in there. So you have a little bit of history and you have your personal opinion. So it's really interesting. You guys, let's just do one more because I think these samples are really good for you. To see what each other's work is. And remember, if you see a work and you say, oh, that's really good, I don't know if I can do that, please don't worry about stuff like that. Let me see, we have Eli. And I'm gonna put Eli's here. This is called My Favorite Food by Eli. Eli, if you're here, I want you to try this. Eli from Perth. All right, where's Eli? Eli, are you still here? Hey, Tom, I see you raised your hand. Tom, do you have a question? Ellis is sleeping. Zoo, 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 zoo. Eli. No, Eli? Okay, I'm gonna have to choose somebody. Jasmine, can you read this story by Eli?
Okay. My favorite food. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is bánh chưng. Bánh chưng is a traditional food of Vietnam. Bánh chưng is usually made during the Tết holiday in January. On the outside of bánh chưng, there is sticky rice shaped like a square, and on the inside, there is pork that had been sliced. They also black pepper and mung beans. There is legend about the bánh chưng.
Okay.
Here is the legend. A long time ago, there was a king named Hung Hùng. But among of the sons of King Hung, there was a son named Lang Liu.
Yeah.
One day, King Hung said to all his sons on the New Year's Day, I will give my throne to the person who has found the strangest and most delicious food. Some of his sons went to the forest and hunt animals and trap birds. Some of them went to the river to catch fish. Lang Liu went to get rice. When Lang Liu was eating the rice, he looked down where he was sitting. He thought, I will make some sticky rice and shape it like a square. It will be the basic base of this food. When it's got Happy New Year, the king ate the rice and said, it looks so delicious. You can have my throne now. Then Liu thought, I have to name this rice Cây Bánh Chưng, and that's how its delicious food revised its name.
Yeah, received its name. Jasmine, do you know that story of the King Hung?
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. It's a famous story. Let's ask Tina. Hey, Tina, are you there?
Yes.
Tina, do you know this famous story of the King Hung?
I do believe that I have heard this story before when I was younger.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, I do not remember the name of like the son, but I do remember the story.
Okay. The reason I chose this story is because there's like history of Vietnam in there. So I think if you guys were to meet people from other countries, you could tell this story to someone from another country. It would be interesting for them, don't you think? Let's see. Daiken, are you there? Daiken. Daiken rose his hand. Daiken,
Yeah,
are you there?
I am here.
All right. What's your question? You rose your hand.
Yeah, you ask a lot of people if they know it. I know it like a lot because I have this on literally my final test. I have this on my semester test, so yeah.
This story about King Hung and the food?
Yeah, there's like one question
Yeah.
that asks like name a few stories that related to King Hung.
Oh, okay.
I wrote that. And
Hey, did King Hung, did he live in Wei City?
I don't know. I just know like the stories behind him. I just don't know like a lot about him, but I know a lot of stories about him.
Him. Okay. So wait, Daiken, do you think the stories are interesting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty cool story. All right. And so let's close that. We'll stop this share. Now listen, I think we only have about 10 minutes, so I don't want to go in the breakout rooms, Miss Duke, if that's okay. Ellis is still sleepy. Ellis, are you okay? You're doing Z, 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 Z. Talk to us, Ellis. Ellis, how are you?
I'm good.
Hey, Ellis, what is the TP for Ho Chi Minh City? What's in front of that TP? What does that mean?
It's mean city, but I write it in Vietnamese.
Oh,
Like
okay.
thành phố.
Yeah. Okay. I'm wondering, it's the first time I saw it. Okay, you guys, did you enjoy the exercise with the adjectives and nouns and verbs? Did you guys like that? Because if you want, we could do it.
Every
All right.
story is crazy.
Well, I know it's a crazy story. You guys, let's do one more of those because I think it's pretty funny. Let's do it together though, because we had a problem last night with, all the teachers using it. So we can do it all together. That's okay, you guys. So I'm going to share the screen and we're going to have another one. And this is the one here with the little doggy. So in a second, you can see the happy little doggy who says, I love you. All right, let's do this one quickly because we have 10 minutes. Let's start with an adjective. Neken, please give us an adjective from Ho Chi Minh City. Ken, Neken, Nakin. Ken? Neken?
Quickly.
What? Oh, I can't hear.
Quickly.
Oh, I still can't hear.
I said quickly.
Quickly, okay. Quickly is an adverb. Can we just use quick? Quick is better. Okay, thanks, Neken. Ellis, can you give us a plural noun?
Flowers.
Very good. You got the flowers. So you guys know your plural nouns. I'm happy. Kevin, can you give me a noun?
Peach.
Peach, right? All right.
No. Yes.
Peach is okay. All right. Mia, can you give us a noun?
Ho Chi Minh City.
What?
Ho Chi Minh City.
Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah.
You love these Vietnam city names. That's really funny. All right. Nice work, Mia. Let's go to, who else do we have? Cherry, can you give us a noun?
Bench.
Bent?
BENCH.
VN? One more time. BE?
NCH.
Oh, bench. That's interesting. I like that one. Bench. John, can you give us an adjective?
Okay. Beautiful.
Beautiful. You guys like that word beautiful. All right, that's fine. Daiken, can you give us a place?
Oasis. Oasis.
Oasis. That's kind of cool. I like that. Nice. Tom, can you give us a number?
725.
Wait, 725?
Yes.
That's interesting. Okay. A plural noun. I need a plural noun. Alex, can you give us a plural noun? Like we have flowers up there. Can you give us another one?
Beach.
Okay, so we'll say beaches though, because it's plural noun, right? So beaches, right? Okay, let's go for a
Yes.
noun. Mimi, can you give me a noun? A book, a house, a chair, anything. All right. Well, I can't get Mimi. Can I go to Tina? Can you give us a noun, Tina?
Resident.
Oh, resident, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
That's really interesting. I like that. Resident. All right. Can we
Resident.
resident of, like, I'm a resident of Ho Chi Minh City. Let's go to Roy. Hey, Roy, can you give us a famous person?
It's very hard to me because I don't know much.
Oh, okay. How about Red Army? Can you give us a famous person?
How about Einstein?
Einstein is very good, Red Army. I like that.
No, it's not me.
Oh, that wasn't you. Who was it? Somebody shouted out Einstein, right? I'm going to move the little doggy. Can someone give us famous person? Red Army, try number 2, famous person.
Okay. John Cena.
John Cena? Was he the famous race car driver?
Cena, the C, not the S.
Oh, okay. Tracy, can you give us an adjective, please? So Tracy, are you there? Like long or short or tall?
John Cena is a wrestler of
Oh,
United States.
oh, he's a wrestler. Okay. All right. I can't hear Tracy. How about Nick? Are you there, Nick?
Yes, I'm
Can you
here.
can you give us an adjective? And then we'll go back to Tracy in a minute.
I think big. I think so.
Big is okay, yeah. Tracy, can you give us an adjective?
I just think of some simple one.
That's fine. You know, sometimes the simple ones. Yes, Tracy?
Silly.
One more time?
Silly.
Silly. That's very good. Thanks. Tracy, that's pretty good, actually. Thank you. All right. Let's go to Jennifer in Ho Chi Minh City. Can you give me an adjective?
Adjective is short.
Short is good. Uh-huh. And then can we go to Jennifer? Can you give us a noun?
Noun is
Animal? Huh?
animal is lion.
Lion? Okay, lion is good. Plural noun. Can we go to Jimmy for a plural noun?
Plural noun.
Yeah, plural noun like shoes or houses.
Okay. Mice.
Nice, very good, Jimmy, because that's a complicated plural noun. Nice work on that one, Jimmy. Can we go to Jasmine for the last one? Can you give us an adjective, Jasmine?
Tall.
Tall? Okay. Oh, it went all the way over there. Okay, you guys, let's check our words and see if we get a crazy story. Okay, so we have the following is a list of, and we want to do the first one is quick and then flowers. So we go quick, and then we do, is it flowers, you guys? Flowers, yeah, flowers. It already sounds a little crazy, you guys. And then we go to number 3. 3 is peach. That was an interesting choice. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see what it says? I'll have to do this quickly so it's a surprise. Next one is Ho Chi Minh. But like my Ho Chi Minh City, Ho Chi Minh, the person or the city, I guess we'll do the person. Only the best for his little, what? Number 5 is bench. That bench is an interesting choice, you guys. Okay, and here's my list. We have 6 for horses. Beautiful. Wow, that's really interesting because that works pretty well. It's not so crazy, you guys. And then for number 7, we have Oasis. Ooh, Oasis was a really good choice from, who was that? And then the next one we have is 725 and beaches. So we have 725. That's an interesting number. And yeah, that's a really good one. That 725 one. I like that. Okay, next one. We have resident, resident, and then we have Einstein. So plasma resident. And then now Einstein, it says Einstein as a TV character. That's kind of interesting. Einstein on your TV, you guys. Then we have John Cena and a bench. John Cena and a bench. He's a wrestler, so okay.
Teacher, Cena is the first letter is C, not S.
Oh, it's C?
Yes.
Cena? Oh, Cena. Okay, with a C. All right, thank you for that. Next one, number 14 is big and silly for 13 and 14. So 13. And then we have silly. And then we have number 15. I hope I got this right. 15 is short, and then we have lion. All right. And lion. And then 17. We have mice, and then we have tall. Mice and tall. So we put in mice. And then we have tall. Okay, who would like to read this? Can someone raise their hand if you would like to read it? Mia, would you like to read?
Writing to my mice.
Mice, is it there?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, mice is there.
Writing my mice.
I know.
Okay, teacher. The following is a quick list of quick things that I would like for my birthday.
Mhm.
Some flowers might call me spoiled peach,
Spoiled peach.
but I like how Timing always says. Only the best of his little
Bench.
Here's my list.
Yes.
A beautiful horse that I can take for rides on the
Oasis.
Oasis.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
A $725 shopping fare to
Free beaches. The name.
Beaches shopping mall.
Yeah.
A giant screen plasma resident
Yeah.
that makes TV stars like Einstein appear life-size and in 3D.
Yeah.
First row tickets to see John Cena
Yeah.
live in concert
Hmm.
that all of the bench big show on our world tour.
Yeah.
A silly robot
Hmm.
that does all my short homeworks for me.
Yeah.
From doing my lion to writing my mice,
Yeah.
it should do all my
Tall.
PE exercise for me too.
Very good. I like it, you guys. Okay, we have to finish. Thank you, Mia. It's cute reading. You guys, Timmy was pretty funny. I like that. You wrote to writing my mice. All right, now listen, you guys. We have to do some homework for this class. I want to show you the homework for today. Quickly, I'll show you the homework. So I'm going to go to share screen again. And I have these pictures here in the homework. And do you see the homework? It says, what can you say one paragraph about this picture? What can you see here? So quickly, I'm just going to call on someone. John from Hanoi, what do you see in this picture here? Oh, there's no sound on John again. John, your microphone isn't working. Oh, no. John from Dong Nai, can you try it? I'm sorry, John, on Hanoi, your microphone's not working. John, what do you see in the picture?
I think cement is building a house or a school.
Yeah, good, house or school. How many men are there, do you think?
8 men.
About 8 men, that's fine. John, could you write 5 or 7 sentences about this to describe this for homework?
I do it now.
Well, for next week, you can do it anytime and then for next week. So you could say there are 8 men building a house or a school. They are using wood to make the house. So you guys pick just one picture. We have the house picture. How about this picture here? Cherry, are you there? Cherry, what do you see in this picture?
A student is raised their house
Yeah, raising their hands. Do the students look sleepy or they look happy?
I think
All right. How about, let's go to Daiken. What do you think about these students? Can you give us, try to say like 5 things about them?
Okay, so first thing I see, they're raising hands. Most of them are raising hands to answer questions, I believe. They all have a notebook that is completely blank.
Yeah. So do you think it's the start of the new school year or school term?
Yeah, I was about to say that because the tables look like they just been brought from Amazon and then came back.
That's really good, John. Hey, John, what about the
Amazon.
Amazon. What about the kids?
Daiken. I'm not John.
Daiken. What about the clothes? Does that look like winter clothes or summer clothes?
I can't really tell the weather out there, but it looks like there's a tornado outside because that looks.
It's a tree. It's just a tree. All right.
I know it's just a tree, but the tree looks like there's like tons of wind out there.
Oh my gosh.
So that
Okay, so
is like a tornado.
Daiken, you can speak so loud. Do you think you
outside
could-
is look outside it look quite blur.
Yeah. So that's a good one. You guys like, okay, here's the final one. What happened here? This is the most complicated one, I think. We had building the house, the trees. What about this?
Obviously someone has an accident.
Yeah, Nick, that someone had an accident. Do you think the white car caused the accident?
By a spell of his bike.
Yeah.
But
someone
but it's
last
the-
night said she didn't hit him. She's just helping him, right? Okay.
But
So you guys, for your homework, just pick one picture and write 5 or 7. Try to go 7 sentences, all right? Try to do 7 sentences. Just one picture. One picture. Now, some of you guys want more of a challenge for this class. You said, this is too easy, somebody said last night. Okay, so if you want, you could do 2 pictures. If you want to try 2 pictures, okay? But if you want to do just one, it's okay, but just choose one picture. And Ms. Duke will send you these in the Zola chat. She can send you the house building, the students, or the bicycle accident picture. And we'll help you. We'll talk about this next week. So you have 7 days or 1 week to work on this. It's not really difficult. And just describe what you see in the picture, okay? So one more time, looking at the pictures, we have building the house with 8 men. It could be a school. Somebody said it could be a school. We have the students who look pretty happy and their desks are very clean. They just came from Amazon. And then the last one, this guy fell off his bicycle and the woman's helping him. And, you know,
this
why
guy look
yeah,
this guy look like one of the children.
he looks like what?
One of the students.
Oh, he looks like one of the
Yes, I'm
students. All right. But someone said, why is he riding his bicycle on a dangerous highway? And that was a good point. Okay. All right, you guys, you have school tomorrow, Monday, right?
Yes, I have my exam score tomorrow.
Okay, so it's 9:10 in Vietnam. It's 11 o'clock in Japan, 11:08. So I should let you guys get going, okay? Sorry I kept you about 8 more minutes, but we had to get ready to do our paragraphs for next week. Do you have any questions? All right, let me give it to, yeah, Miss Duke, please.
I just send the picture I use in the chat. So
You want to choose just one, the bicycle accident one?
Sorry.
Well, we had the 3 pictures. We have building the house and we have the students at school.
Yeah.
Should we do the 3 choices so the students can pick one?
No, I mean it's up to you. I mean I can include all the 3 picture in one of your description. Yeah. So let the student to choose one of them, correct?
Yeah, just choose one, you guys.
Or you want them? Yeah. So they choose one of them.
Now, last night, some students said, oh, it's too easy to do one paragraph. Can some students choose 2? Yeah,
Where
we
do
love
we-
that.
Yes.
Teachers love
I think what Yeah,
Where
what
do
I
we write the
recommend is
paragraph?
for those students think that it's hard, please only write a paragraph with 5 sentences, like an example. For those students feel that, oh, it's so easy for me, I can easily write more, please write an essay like 5 paragraph with, each paragraph like introduction. So instead of 1 sentence, try to see if you're able to write as a few paragraphs.
And
Yeah.
during the week, I'll put a sample for the 5 paragraphs, Miss Duke. So it shows a clear introduction and a topic sentence.
Yeah.
I'll put that in the next day I have free time. I can do that.
I
Where
think
do
that,
we-
let's just
where do we
see
write?
if the student be able to even, show you what they already know.
Okay, so don't put that sample. See what they can do. Okay.
Yeah, I think, for don't put, you can put, but, maybe later. But for those who think that, it's not enough challenge, show us, how good,
Yeah, how good are you if you
capable, how good you
Yeah.
are, and then we will be able to improve your writing skill.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right.
Nice
Okay.
idea.
So there will be either 1 paragraph or an essay with a number of paragraphs.
2 choices. Okay. Do you guys understand?
Yeah. Okay.
We'll explain it to you. All right.
Okay.
So
And as normal, please send both of the writing in Microsoft Word document and a video that you introduce yourself, you introduce your name, your age, and your city that you use in Zoom, and read out loud your homework. Right. So teacher Brandon can hear your pronunciations and your speaking, your reading as well. Yeah.
Great idea. Because I want to hear your pronunciation. All right.
Yeah. But make sure
All
you
right,
put
you
your
guys.
name, your Zoom name there, okay? Your name, your English name, your age, and your city. Always sign, your Word document, name the file so that we know that this submission belongs to which student.
Yeah. Because the favorite food, like 3 people didn't write their names. Say, who is this?
So the rule is you have to, when you name your Word document, name it with your nickname, age, and city. Every Word document that you submit, and also every video, please make sure that you also make it very clear, pronounce it clearly, introduce yourself, your name, your age, and your city that you use in Zoom.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
All
Very
right.
good.
Okay.
All right,
All right,
you guys,
I'm done.
we'll say goodbye for tonight. Thank you so much. And thank you to the teacher's assistants. I hope you got to know the students well. I heard they think you guys are really cute. And some of you guys don't want to be cute kids. You want to be cool kids. All right. So we have a mix of cute kids and cool kids. All right, everyone. Thanks so much. Can you say goodbye?
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Teacher.
Good luck.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Have a good sleep.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Thank you,
Bye-bye,
on teacher
teacher.
assistant. Thank you, on TA. Bye.
Bye-bye and good night.
Good night. I'm
Thank
ending
you.
Zoom
Good
nha.
night, teacher.
Thank you, teacher Tony.
Yes, bye-bye and
Thank you, Mr.
Bye, Miss
Brand.
Duyên.
Goodbye. Good night.
Goodbye, miss.
Cô
Goodbye.
em nhé. Bye.